today we have Sarah Phillips from Denver. I just wanted to ask you a few questions. So here we go. What are you seeing are the major reasons buyers are moving to Denver?
Probably between the climate, we have over 300, I almost don't want to say this, 300 days of sunshine. We have close proximity to the mountains. Actually, the summertime is a bigger draw than the winter, if you can believe that. So the hiking, the whitewater rafting, obviously snow skiing, snowmobiling. It's a great, everyone's from somewhere else. And they're as eager to meet you as you are to meet them. We've kind of diversified as far as we have a lot of startups. I think we were voted number 2 city to start a company. So we've got a lot of, before we just used to be kind of oil back in the 80s, and then that kind of kaput. And now we've kind of got a little bit of everything from technology, construction, all kinds of stuff. So it's just a great place to raise a family, great climate. Everyone's super nice and friendly. And yeah, that's why they're moving to Denver.
Those are great points, especially
the weather's great. You can't beat the weather. We don't have a lot of the hurricanes and tornado. Well, we have the random tornado, of course, and forest fires here and there, but nothing major. So it's kind of nice. So, and like yesterday, we got 6 inches of snow. And by the middle of next week, we're going to be in the mid 50s, close to 60. So, and the sun's out.
That's incredible.
So,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like in New York right now, where it's freezing. It's like
windy,
almost a
isn't
nor'easter. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
It's brutal.
I've heard
it's
really
always
windy.
like days like this that I wish I can get out of here. But all right, so what should people know before moving to Denver?
Denver, what should you know? Well, you have to have, Denver's kind of on the expensive side a little bit right now. Our property taxes are kind of low compared to other states like New York, New Jersey. Just be prepared. It's definitely, I would say, kind of a even market, maybe slightly a buyer's market. So inventory's a little bit low, but I think once Super Bowl, after spring market here starts kind of after the Super Bowl. So I think you'll be seeing more inventory coming on the market, but definitely I think it's a good idea to look around, like figure out your wants and needs, and then start checking out if it's suburbs or if it's the city life or closer to transportation. You need to be close to the airport. DIA feels like it's out in Kansas some days, so it's kind of far out from the actual city. So it kind of just depends on your wants and needs, and I think really just have a good checklist and be prepared, because the good ones, in any market, are snatched up quite quickly.
So would you say like you expect a regular spring market? Because I feel like last year the spring market kept getting pushed and pushed.
Yeah, I think the height of our market in 2024, we peaked probably around March, and then we slowly started, rates started going up, prices started going down, longer days on market. We were seeing a lot of the 2-1 buy down come into play, which sellers weren't thrilled about. But as you know, in every market, people buy and sell homes, right? We've had the D's, right? Divorce, death, diapers, diplomas, diamonds, right? You get engaged. So I have a little bit of everything, but overall, I forgot what the question was.
Well, you're expecting
I do think we'll see.
spring?
It depends on what rates do, right? So that kind of dictates everything, unfortunately, in some aspects. But I do have some cash buyers right now, so they're just chomping at the bit because they're like, oh, we're in a great position. Back in a really competitive market, a cash buyer didn't really mean too much because the seller was still getting their money regardless if there was a loan involved or a cash buyer, right? So, but in this kind of market, cash is kind of king, I think. So if you can do it, not everybody obviously can pay cash for a home, but if not, like I said, having that lender piece is super crucial right now, and understanding what a 2-1 buy down is, and making sure that your agent has a good lender partner that you can call on the weekends and answer questions, because the 2-1, as you know, the 2-1 buy down fluctuates based on the price of the home and the loan and all those fun things. So I think it's really important to just have your ducks in a row and stay focused to what you really want and need. And so like if you have to have a 2-story home, don't be looking at ranch style homes, because you're taking time away from what you should be focusing on, right?
Along with what you just said, it's very important to have people that are solution based.
Yes.
Whether it's your realtor, whether it's your lender, there's going to be obstacles that pop up throughout this journey. especially for
Totally.
first-time home buyers, that they don't necessarily know exactly what they're looking for. But
Right.
working with people that have solutions for whatever pops up, that's the most important thing, to make it as smooth as possible.
Absolutely. Yep. And knowledge is power. And so I'm very much a straight shooter. I want, especially a first-time home buyer, they have to understand what they're getting into and all the steps, and try not to overwhelm them, but give them the information that's crucial to make an educated decision.
Absolutely. All right. Final question,
Okay.
which is the most important question, I think. What is the best food in your market?
Ooh, that's a good one. I will say, so I went to University of Denver a long time ago. And then I grew up in Chicago, moved to Denver. I've lived in Seattle. Also, Seattle has great restaurants, by the way. But Denver is definitely, it's getting better. We used to have like lots of chains, and we didn't have a lot of the mom and pop type restaurants popping up.
That's what I prefer, by the way.
Yes. I mean, I love, I'm a meat eater. I love steaks and, burgers and all of that good stuff. But I would rather eat a good burger at a mom and pop place than like
Absolutely.
Chili's or something. I don't even know. Are they still in business? I don't even know. What is, oh gosh. We have a lot of barbecue, not a lot, but a good bit. We've got my son, a lot of ramen places that
Okay.
are popping up that are quite popular. And then we do have, being from Chicago and being a pizza lover as well, we do have a couple Detroit style pizza places that are popping up that are excellent, mom and pop type things. One's called Blue Pan Pizza. It was on Dave Portnoy's One Bite, Everybody Knows the Rules, or whatever, his Barstool. It was on there, and it's excellent. And it's in Congress Park, which is a neighborhood in Denver. And you have to wait a very long time, but it's worth it. Denver is definitely, it's evolving, I would say. It probably wasn't known for its restaurants, but it's getting better. And yeah, but I love a good burger and beer.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Like,
I know.
in New York, we have a lot of variety. I feel like I'm a pizza snob
Yeah.
a little bit, but also I'm not picky at all. I can eat from dollar slice all the way to kind of a brick and mortar sit down.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic. And like Detroit style pizza, like I fell in love with it. It's so delicious.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stress it enough. So, and it took me a while being a Chicago girl. I was like, oh, I don't eat that, but it's really good. So I've been converted. Don't tell anyone though.
No, it's between me and you.
Between us and everyone else listening.
Awesome. All right. Thank you for taking the time answering some
Absolutely.
of these questions for people that are interested in the Denver market. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm here to serve.
Awesome. All right.